I had never really thought of the Y as a career. Didn't really know that you could even have a career in the YMCA. My very first job was actually being the health club attendant at the Plainfield YMCA in New Jersey, which is really a nice title for cleaning toilets and scrubbing showers and washing gym bags. After I graduated college, I was a youth director at the Southwest branch in Rochester, New York, and learned very quickly what a great and rewarding career the YMCA could be. And that really was kind of the launching pad for the other things that I did throughout my 20-plus year career in the Y. I went from executive director in an urban branch to an executive director of a suburban branch to vice president of operations to senior vice president and chief operating officer to president and CEO. I really had a plan, and my plan was to become a CEO. And I talked to other people who were in that position and got their advice on how they became a CEO. I developed relationships with volunteers who really served as coaches to me. They coached me on the things that I needed to improve in order to become a CEO and how I really should pattern myself as I went along step by step. When you're the CEO, you set the vision. You help develop the strategic plan. So you can align those things through your leadership. You can have a real influence on the direction of the YMCA, steering the ship in the right direction, if you will. And I think that being in the chair of CEO really allows you to put your thumbprint on a particular community or a particular issue that that community is having. An example would be today, one of my biggest concerns and focuses is how do we deal with the high school dropout rate? The number is growing quickly, and I think that it's an area that I can affect change. One of the things I'm very passionate about is our Black and Latino Achievers program, and we've developed a partnership with a local college, St. Rose, and over the past 6 years we've given out $500,000 in college scholarships for students to get a full ride to that college. So the Achievers program is really kind of my baby, if you will. It's a program that really partners adult role models with young people. It connects corporations to the YMCA, and it's probably my single most favorite program initiative that we have in our organization. Be patient, number one. Number two, I would tell them to focus on being a leader and how to set themselves apart from other people through leadership qualities and the development of those skills. But I would really encourage folks to develop themselves, be well-rounded, and move patiently, move slowly from step to step. My career progressed rather quickly. If I had to do it all over again, there's probably a few steps I would have done a little slower. You have to be careful you don't get to the top too fast, because then where do you go? And you have to be very strategic in how you plan your career. I really see myself as being a servant, and I think that the Y affords me that opportunity to serve others, and I don't believe that I would be able to have that same opportunity with other organizations or companies.